All right, so I wanted to do a quick review because I haven't seen a lot of information on these items. So this is the boarding kit from Black Ember, and I actually have the mini as well. But we're gonna start with the boarding kit, which I'm actually returning this one because it's too big for what I want it for. You can look at it on the website, but just to give you an idea, the boarding kit is 8 inches, right? This way, 8 inches by 10.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Surprise, here's the mini right here. We're gonna go over it. I actually have this one packed out, but you can see right there the difference in size. This one is taller, and then it's also a bit, let me see how I can do this. It's also a bit longer. The angle of the camera is weird there, but it's also a bit longer. Maybe if we do it this way, you can see it's also a bit longer that way, right? Slightly. It's much taller though. You have a lot more going this way. If you get closer, you have a lot more going this way. So this is the boarding kit on this side, the boarding kit mini. The difference is only $10, and so if you can use a bigger one, I definitely would go for the bigger one because it's 4 liters. The bigger one is 4 liters versus this one 3 liters. So let me just read off the specs again side by side. So the bigger one, the boarding kit standard, or the boarding kit, is 10.5 long by 8 high by 3.5 deep. So it opens up really wide. And then this one is 8.75 this way. It's only going to be 7.25 this way, right? Tall, if you have in this configuration, and then 3 inches wide, so a half an inch less width. So the way I have this packed out, right, so I'm returning this one. The way I have this packed out, I actually have it packed out as a Bible bag, and so it fits a Bible pretty well, right? So I have my Bible, back that up. I have my Bible and notebook, and then in this slot back here, I have just like a booklet from a retreat, a book, another notebook. I stuck a few extra pens and a pencil and stuff in there. And then in the dedicated pen slot, which is really nice, I have my pen that I use the most. And then here I have some just like first aid kit that I like to have with me, some first aid stuff. And then right here I have nothing. So that's how I have it packed out. But let me slow down a little bit and show you the options or all the pockets and stuff it has, because again, when I was looking for information on this, I didn't find a lot. So when you open, it's a full clamshell opening, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna put all this stuff to the side and I'll bring it back. It has 2 zippers. This is something else that I couldn't really tell from the review. It does has 2 zippers, so you can stage these however you want, right? You can, you can have them there and open it like that. Because I use it as a Bible bag and I want to access books and stuff from it, I'll have them staged right here, and then I can just, I'll get that after. I can just open the top and put my stuff right in there. It's kind of hard from behind the camera, but I can put it right in there. Thank you, Judah. That's my daughter helping out. So I can just grab my stuff in and out of there if I have the zippers staged like that. So I like that. So getting back to the inside here, we'll look at the outside pockets in a second because that's pretty interesting. So inside, you have this just kind of sleeve here. It's not stretchy, but that's fine. It's the interior of both of these is 300D ripstop nylon, so it's pretty cool. It's got that ripstop kind of checkered texture to it, and this is folded over. Again, all the Black Ember stuff is really nice. All of these tags are all Hypalon. Really nice fabric, stitched really well. I really like Hypalon. It's just fun. It feels almost like rubber, and all these are going to be Hypalon as well. If you can see the pull tabs, again, just the attention to detail is really nice. All the zippers are YKK RC, so they're not completely waterproof. I know I'm going inside and outside, back and forth here. They're not completely waterproof, but they are reverse coiled. So what that means is that the teeth are on the inside, right? So you get this really smooth outside since it's a reverse coil. So all this is Hypalon, all this rubbery looking stuff. So back to the inside. So you have this sleeve here, which is great. You have this sleeve here, which is great. This pocket didn't know this. Again, when I was researching this pocket is stretchy. I don't know if you can see there, the netting is stretchy. So that's really nice. You can pack this out and there's a little bit of stretch to it on this side. Going over to this side, like I said, you have the dedicated pen slot. Really nice, especially when you open it the way I'm using it. When you open it from the top, that's just right there. In and out, it's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. The pen is actually really nice if you're into pens as well. This is the Zebra G750. It's a gel pen, ballpoint gel. Can those be the same thing? But it's pretty affordable. It's all metal. It's really great instead of paying for like super expensive metal ones. So getting over to this side. So you have this side here. Let me just take this stuff out, book and notebooks and stuff. So this actually has some rigidity. There's some kind of panel here. Again, it's hard to show you, but there is a panel here, and there's also a panel here. So there's some security. There's some cushioning on both sides of this, so you can kind of do what you want with that. And then there's elastic, and two elastic here as well. Remember, this is called a boarding kit mini, and the idea is that this would be all you would need on a plane. Like I said, I'm using it as a Bible bag, my Bible stuff, pens, notebooks, extra books, some first aid stuff. But the idea is that you would put, earbuds or cables or books or notebooks, snacks. I don't know what you can put in here. I mean, I could have tons of fun packing this out. But that's the inside and exactly what you're getting, right? I haven't found, again, any videos that really go into the detail of these interior pockets, what they're like, how they work. You can see these are all kind of standard size pens, so you can see kind of the length that you're working with here. These are stretchy as well, these bottom ones, stretchy, and then the elastic obviously is going to be stretchy. Let's go to the outside. So just a little extra pocket, nothing stretchy, just a little extra pocket, which I love that, right? Might not use it. It goes up as well. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of zips in the middle, and then you have inside and outside. I don't know what I use it for, but I can appreciate it. This is really interesting. So let me put all this stuff back, and you can see, again, how I'd end up packing this. So I have my, just some notebook stuff. I think there's a paper crush down there, but we're just going to shove that in there. Bible and notebook. That just kind of lays right in there. And I'm making use of it, right, for something that it wasn't necessarily designed for. So a lot of those elastic pockets I'm not using right now. So that's it, again, packed out. There's this other exterior pocket, which really has good volume. It goes all the way down. It's not padded at the bottom. I don't know if you can't really see my finger sticking out there. There you go. It's not padded at the bottom, but there is sleeves here. So this is just kind of folded over cloth. It's not super stretchy. It has a little bit of stretch. This is that same netting from inside, the exact same netting, the exact same stretch. So you have a ton of volume here with dividers. Again, you can just put stuff in here for that trip, for that flight. I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. Maybe an e-reader out here. I might do that. So this is the boarding kit mini. Again, I just wanted to do this video really quick because I haven't found a lot of information on it, and I was really trying to figure out if it would work for me, and it does, and I'm really happy about that. So this is my new Bible bag. This is Hypalon. I wouldn't necessarily pull on this too much. I don't know, just makes me kind of nervous. I'm gonna be using this handle. This is pretty standard nylon. It's nice and soft, and it's stitched pretty well. So this is where I'm gonna be, mostly carrying it from and grabbing it from, but you could grab it from here as well. These are the two exterior handles, and then Black Ember, again, with their attention to detail, right? Nothing on this side, but you have a little extra loop here, right? You can hook into that Hypalon, a carabiner, whatever you wanted to do with that. So that's the boarding kit mini. If you were looking for information on it like me, hopefully this was helpful. Grace and peace.